Hello everyone and welcome back to Cram Farms. I'm so excited to be doing this video for you today because we have a total of 10 new animals to show you on the homestead. So even though we're moving, yes, we still have animals coming. So I can't wait to show them to you right now. So my first introduction is going to be, oh look at him, our new baby, and this is Bailey, and Bailey is a Labradoodle. He is going to be hopefully used as a little companion puppy for our daughter who has cerebral palsy, and he has so far the best little temperament. He just woke up from his little puppy nap, can you tell? We're working on potty training and doing some basic commands right now, and Bailey has been extremely spoiled already by all the kids. I'll post some pictures here so that you can see them. I'll just inset them in this video so you can see where he is snuggling with them at night and they're working on playing together. And right now we're going to take Mr. Bailey potty. Come on, Bailey. And come on, buddy. Good boy. Good boy, Bailey. I'm telling you, he is like the smartest dog. I have been like so surprised with how well he's doing. We've only had him home now 2 days and he's going out on potty very easily. Good boy, Bailey, come here. Good boy going potty, Bailey. We're so proud of you. He's so proud of you, Bailey. Oh, tell everybody hi. Tell everybody hi. All right, Bailey. All right, so last week I told you we were expecting a new baby. Well, 5 days after Buttercup's due date, she delivered this beautiful little heifer this morning. So she was 283 days gestation when she was born. Mama is doing well so far. We had talked to you before about her having milk fever. So far she seems to be doing really well. And this little heifer, come here, baby, we have named Millie. She is getting used to the fence. Hi, Millie. You got such a good baby. She's so pretty, Buttercup. So baby and mama are doing well so far. She has been nursing. And now we're gonna move mama and baby to a new area. I see you prancing. Yes, mama. You hear that moo that she does? She only does that moo when she has a baby. So this is baby number 2 on the farm for the week. We have Bailey and now we have Millie. And I have 8 more babies to show you next. Well, let's see, we might see them. We might see her nurse a little bit. Hey, Millie. Do you want to be on camera? Hi, pretty girl. You see that nice pretty color? She is lighter than Belle. You remember Belle, our calf from last year maybe? And you've seen her on some of our other videos. Belle is a darker, more mulberry color, and Millie definitely has the lighter jersey coloring. So we'll see if that changes or if it stays the same. So we're gonna move her to a new area. You want to, Mama normally takes care of the placenta herself after birth, and so part of the thing about moving her to a new area is so that you don't have predators coming after that fresh blood scent. So we just moved her fence. You can see that baby Millie is trying to get used to the electric fencing. So because we are moving, we are having to use this portable electric fencing. We are using the poultry netting right now. So you'll see it's like the smaller squares. We do have the cattle fencing also, but because of a new baby, we wanted to be extra careful and her not getting out and learning the fencing. So we have Mama and baby and the poultry netting, giving her hay. Although she has grass, we are starting to introduce hay and make sure she has plenty of water, minerals, and she's getting a little bit of grain. And look at little Millie prancing around trying to find her way in this new world. So I've introduced you to two of our new babies now. You have seen Bailey and now Millie. And now I'm going to show you our 8 babies that don't have names currently, but they are our rabbits that were born on Saturday. So we have had new baby arrivals on Saturday, Sunday, and now Tuesday. 10 babies in 4 days. So like I said, Buttercup was 5 days past her due date when she had Millie this morning, early this morning. It was somewhere between 1 and 5 a.m. that she had her. I took Bailey, the puppy, out. Look, we're being welcomed by the welcoming crew. Our ducks and chickens ready to be fed. So I took Bailey out around 1 o'clock for his potty break, and we did not have a calf at that time. And then at 5 o'clock this morning, we did. She was nice and wet. I'll try to stick some pictures in here so you'll see that too. When we got to her, and so she was relatively new. The other thing you will remember, I talked about how Buttercup had milk fever in the past, and because of that, we had given her a tube of calcium last Tuesday. So the vet told us to do it 2 days before her expected due date, so that would have been last Thursday. So we gave her the calcium on Tuesday, started her back on her alfalfa. All that just helps her to start naturally producing more calcium, because when you withdraw it from them previously, so like she wasn't getting alfalfa before, and then you start giving them some, it makes their body start making more. So hopefully it helps to prevent the milk fever that she had last year. This morning after she calved, I did give her another tube of the calcium. When we saw the calf at 5, so probably by like 5:45, she had that tube of calcium. And so far so good. I keep my fingers crossed because milk fever can show up in the first 72 hours. So we'll keep our eye on Mama for the next several days. Now let's go check out these baby bunnies. This is the Mama bunny. This is Marshmallow, and she is a New Zealand doe. And we bred her with our silver fox buck, Henry. If you don't remember what Henry looks like, this is Henry. Yes, your name is Henry. He's a black silver fox. You can see his black, and you can see the silver in his coat back there. The silvering. Now the reason we bred these two, they were not for show, they're not for pedigree or anything like that. These are strictly for meat. So the New Zealand is a good heavy breed, as well as the silver fox. They're great meat rabbits. We just didn't have another doe right now on the silver fox line that was ready to be bred. So that's why we bred Marshmallow. Now I'm going to show you her kits. And later on we'll talk about like how old they have to be, how we get them fed out up to processing weight and that. But these are strictly for meat. That was the reason that we bred this rabbit to our buck, and what these babies will be used for. Bailey, I talked to you about earlier, was a companion for our daughter with cerebral palsy. And our new calf, that's to be determined, because we were really hoping for a bull this year. We wanted, you know, we do use our calves as our meat source, so for beef. So we now have decisions to make, because don't forget we have Belle, who was the heifer Buttercup gave us last year. We kept her. We now have this new heifer, Millie. So we have 2 heifers plus Buttercup. That's 3. We do not need 3 milk cows. And we are getting ready to breed Belle. Belle is 15 months. You want to breed them somewhere around this point in time so they calve around the 2-year mark. So by breeding Belle at the end of this month, beginning of next month, we will have another calf right around her 2nd birthday, which will be in September. So we've got some decisions to make on, do we sell Belle? Do we sell Millie? Will we process one? Will we wait and see what this calf is from Belle? What will we do? So stay tuned. We have lots to think about that. Marshmallow is a New Zealand rabbit, and she is. Now, they are not known for being excellent mothers, but knock on wood, so far, you see them jumping around in there? So far, she has been an excellent mama to these 8 babies, and I want you to see the pretty colors we have in here. Come here, babies. So these were born on Saturday, so they are now 3 days old. We've got some little gray babies in here, or I mean they could be called blue because Henry, their daddy, does have blue in his lineage. Some little black ones. It's so funny to me, they will grow so quickly. Their eyes will be open around 10 days old. They're jumping like crazy because they think I'm mama. It's not time to nurse yet. This one is a darker gray, or what you would call blue, which I guess we can't really say that they're blue because they're not a purebred silver fox. See if you can see in here any better. They're all jumping around. But we have 8 of these little babies. We have 8 of them that are blue and black. And it's gonna be really fun to see their colors come out and watch them grow over the next several weeks. There's something about new life on the homestead. I had someone say to me this morning, you think of all those new births being spring. And you do, you have baby chicks and things born in the spring and calves, but sometimes you have those fall births. And for us, I feel like this just sets the perfect tone to the season that we're actually just going through right now with moving and a new homestead. It's like a newness and new birth, just like with these little babies that we've had over the past several days. I'm so glad you could join us. We are so thankful that things have worked out the way they have so far with Buttercup and this pretty new calf we have. Our daughter is thrilled that her bunny had the first set of kits that she has had, and we had 8 of those. All of them lived, which sometimes is unusual for a first litter of kits. Sometimes rabbits will kill, or their first not kill, but their first litter will sometimes die just because they don't know how to care for them. So all 8 of those made it. And then bringing home sweet Bailey to be a part of our new, we're calling it our family. All the animals that we have here and this little family and homestead that we have grown over the past several years. We are glad that he can now join us. So thank you for joining us in this stage of life that we're in, whether it's the newness of all these animals we have here or the newness of what's coming for our family in the future with our move and the building of the new homestead. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you really truly know how much we appreciate those likes every time you all hit subscribe, and just continue encouraging us as we go on this journey. We thank you all from the bottom of our hearts. We enjoy this. We love sharing it with all of you, and you all being able to come along the journey with us just makes it that much more special. So we'll see you next time right here at Cram Farms.